Breaking news that's going to change your financial situation this week. The House has just passed Senator Sanders' long-awaited Emergency Financial Relief for Vulnerable Americans Act, unleashing $2,100 stimulus payments that will hit accounts within 48 hours for Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients nationwide. This is not a drill or a rumor. The funds are fully authorized, approved, and already being processed. Are you one of the millions of Americans who could see this substantial deposit in your bank account by the end of the week? If you or someone you love receive Social Security benefits, you absolutely need to watch this entire video right now to learn exactly how to ensure you receive your payment promptly, what to do if you prefer a stimulus payment card instead of direct deposit, and how to avoid potential pitfalls. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell immediately so you never miss critical updates about stimulus payments, Social Security increases, and other financial news that directly impact your wallet. Our community is growing every day with people just like you who want to stay ahead of important benefit changes and money-saving opportunities. So what exactly is this $2,100 payment that finally cleared Congress after months of intense negotiation and debate? Senator Sanders' bill, formally titled the Emergency Financial Relief for Vulnerable Americans Act, provides immediate economic assistance to those hit hardest by ongoing inflation and rising living costs. The legislation specifically targets Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients because data consistently shows these groups face the most severe financial hardship during economic strain. Have you been struggling to keep up with grocery bills, prescription costs, or your utility payments? This payment is designed to deliver meaningful relief for those essential expenses. The $2,100 figure was carefully calculated based on average increases in living costs for seniors and disabled Americans over the past year, making it a targeted, rather than one-size-fits-all, approach that ensures funds go where they're needed most. But here's the crucial point. This payment will be distributed at unprecedented speed, with the first deposits landing in accounts within 48 hours of the bill's passage. Is your direct deposit information up to date with the Social Security Administration? If not, you'll want to verify it immediately through your myssa.gov account or by calling your local SSA office to avoid any processing delays. You might be wondering if you need to apply or fill out paperwork. For the vast majority of beneficiaries, the answer is no. These payments will be automatically distributed using the same method you receive your regular Social Security benefits. If you normally get direct deposit, the $2,100 stimulus goes straight into that same account. If you receive a paper check, expect a mailed check within 5 to 7 business days after release. Now, for those who would rather receive their funds on a dedicated stimulus payment card, that option exists too. The Treasury Department has set up a secure, fee-free debit card loaded with the full $2,100 amount that you can use anywhere debit cards are accepted, online, in stores, or to withdraw cash at ATMs with no in-network fees. Some recipients may prefer this method for added security or to keep these funds separate from their everyday accounts. To request a card, you'll complete a simple identity verification on the official Treasury portal. No financial payments or fees required. We'll share the exact link and step-by-step instructions later in this video. Be on high alert for scammers already trying to exploit this relief effort. If you receive unsolicited calls, texts, or emails asking for personal details, Social Security numbers, bank account information, or credit card data, those are fraud attempts. Neither the Social Security Administration nor the Treasury Department will ever contact you unprompted to request sensitive information. The only legitimate way to elect the stimulus card option is through the official government portal, which will never ask for any payment to process your request. If you've encountered suspicious communications, report them immediately to the Federal Trade Commission and your local SSA office. A few common questions we're seeing in the comments. Will this payment affect my regular Social Security benefits or other aid programs? Absolutely not. This $2,100 payment is classified as disaster relief, so it won't count as income for programs like SNAP, Medicaid, or housing assistance. You can receive this much-needed support without jeopardizing other benefits your household depends on. Another frequent concern is taxation. This stimulus is fully tax-free at both the federal and state levels, meaning you won't need to report it as income on next year's tax return, nor will it push you into a higher bracket. That makes this relief even more valuable compared to other government payments. For beneficiaries with representative payees, the process mirrors your standard monthly payments. Payees will receive guidance from the SSA within 24 to 48 hours on how to manage these stimulus funds according to each recipient's needs. If you serve as a payee for someone else, be on the lookout for that communication and plan accordingly. Now is a perfect time to discuss with your payee how you might allocate these funds, whether for rent, medical costs, or debt repayment. Beyond the direct payment, the bill also includes supplemental $500 payments per eligible dependent, subject to the same income thresholds as the base amount, so families could see even larger deposits. If you have qualifying children or adult dependents, ensure they're accurately listed in the SSA system now. There's still a brief window to update that information before final calculations. Perhaps one of the least publicized but immensely valuable features of this program is the optional financial literacy resource package available to all recipients. You'll have access to online and printed guides offering debt management strategies, budgeting tips for sudden windfalls, and advice on maximizing these funds to cover everyday essentials. These resources are entirely optional, but could be instrumental in stretching your stimulus payment further. We're committed to keeping you informed with real-time updates as this unprecedented distribution unfolds. Follow along for daily reports from our community on when payments begin arriving, and we'll troubleshoot any issues you encounter during the rollout. Having a reliable source during such critical financial events can make all the difference. As we wrap up, take a moment to appreciate the unprecedented speed of this distribution. Within 48 hours of legislative approval, millions of Americans will see these funds in their accounts. Has there ever been a federal benefit rolled out this rapidly? It speaks volumes about the urgency of our current economic situation and improvements in the government's payment infrastructure. Thank you for watching today's breaking news update. If you found this information helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you're alerted as soon as we post follow-up videos confirming payment arrivals and answering your questions. Most importantly, share this video with friends and family who receive Social Security benefits. Your simple share could help someone access this vital financial support. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on how this stimulus payment might impact your situation. We read every comment and use your feedback to shape future content. And remember to check back tomorrow for our detailed walkthrough of the stimulus card option and more answers to your top questions. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.